a very disappointing 2-hour pre-season. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, is it disappointing? I thought up until 8 days ago we were in a really good position. But when you arrive here today with your first choice goalkeeper at home, Juan Pablo, Lewis Wilson, Tommy Brewer, Tommy Smith, Bailey Brown, Ricardo, Sam Corcoran, Wilson Carvalho, Joe White, Kyan Nicholas, Jaden Clark, all sitting at home, I think it's very disappointing, or very hard to be disappointed. It was a really tough day at the office because after 10 minutes we go and lose Brooksy to a calf injury, and after 65 minutes we lose Cuba to a hamstring injury. I don't think it can get any worse, can it? You know, with what we've got missing and what we've lost today, it's we're scrambling a little bit, and then that's not, you know, disrespect to the boys that played today, but they had a great opportunity to put themselves on the side, and they probably never took that. And I thought we started the game well. It was a really good game. Bren's got a really good side. He's a great guy, good manager. But as soon as we lost Brooksy, it was like we lost a bit of belief in the game. And I just said to the boys there, we've got to do better than that. You know, we can't be disappointed because Brooks has come off. We need to pick someone else to take the game by the scruff of the neck. It just sort of sent us back a little bit, and I just thought we could have done better with the first and second goal in the build up to the second. And the first, you know, it's coming to the 6-yard box, and you know, Big Dan's there now, but we spoke about it, could he have come and punched it, but he never. And you know, we got back into the game and have half chances, but it's so difficult, Jatin, when you've got the majority of your side sitting at home, and you know, probably look at that squad there today, and probably only 4 start next week at the moment, you know, because maybe the other boys haven't taken their opportunity. So it's really hard, and I don't think we can be too down, because 8 days ago we were in a great place. We were fit, we were strong. At 6 o'clock against Arsenal before the game, we were in a fantastic place. We've beaten a good Hampton side. We played really well second half, despite losing Joe White. Second half on Tuesday we were good. Today, when you're picking a side, I don't even know if I mentioned Hamza, by the way. My head's thinking of who's not here. I don't think I mentioned Hamza. But to be fair to Hamza, it was a great opportunity for him to play today, and he's not managed to get here, which is disappointing because he's done really well. So yeah, frustrating, but let's look at the brighter side. We know where we are, we know what we've got, and we're in a good place. Maybe it won't be next week, but we'll go there and give it a real good go. But we're going up against a really good side.
It's a very indifferent pre-season. You know, a few brilliant wins, a few tough losses, and how would you summarise pre-season?
I think it's been a really positive pre-season. You know, because we played really well against Harpenden, Edgware, and Olsey, which is to be expected. Where was a great defeat because we managed to ship 4 or 5 out the door, which I probably wouldn't have done if we'd have won. Played really well at Thatcham, fantastic on the Monday night against Hampton. Really good performance after 20 minutes against Arsenal, and then the injury start, and unfortunately we've been dealt a massive blow, and that's all it is. And you know, today I don't believe that would have been the performance having the full side out here today. You know, I think that's how good I rate the side, but it is, and people had a good opportunity to play and take it, and it never quite happened. But I'd say up until 8 days ago it was a fantastic pre-season. You know, we've lost Joe White, it looks like for 3 months. He's going to have an operation, and yeah, it's just not happening for us at the moment. But you know what? I'd rather it now and not at Christmas, and hopefully we have our bad spell in terms of injuries. But I still think we've got enough to patch a few up and get them ready for next Saturday.
Obviously, you mentioned next Saturday you have a long injury list, and obviously the issues there, one of the best sides in the league. What are your thoughts to head to that?
Well, at the moment, if you can find me a centre forward, I'd appreciate it. And I'm thinking about putting my boots on. You know, we couldn't have got a harder start, could we? You know, they're a top side, very good manager. Manager I've got a lot of respect for. Brilliant 3-5-2. They play really well. Very good on set pieces, and I'm sure, knowing how lucky he's got everyone fit and raring to go. But we'll be all right. Listen, we're going to go and work hard now over the next couple of days, see what we can do. Try and bring 1 or 2 in. We've worked tirelessly all week and not had any luck, but we'll try again this week, see what's been let go from other clubs, and try and bring something in. And if we don't, we'll go with what we've got. And I still believe in, you know, the players that are injured. We can hopefully, physio can patch them up and get them ready. And if we can't, we'll just have to go and get on with it and move forward. But I do expect to see a better performance next week at Truro, but it'll be a very hard game. It will be.